Welcome back. Education workers and their union are bracing themselves for continued strike action this week. And one leader says expect more unions to join in solidarity. This as they and the Ford government argue the legality of the Tories' use of the notwithstanding clause. Jason Gaidola has the latest.
That we cannot have a government that legislates an entire collective agreement.
While lawyers from both CUPE and the Ford government are arguing the legality of the strike from 55,000 education workers this weekend, a new poll from Abacus Data today shows 6 in 10 Ontarians believe the Ford government is to blame for the job walk-off this past Friday.
I just feel it's there, right? I mean, it is true that inflation is so high right now. It is difficult for everybody, and I know it is equally for them. So I feel that if that's what they're demanding, I don't know, I feel they're right.
If I'm struggling with inflation, making sure all my bills are paid and everyone's taken care of, then I need to take action.
During a massive demonstration in Toronto yesterday, CUPE Ontario President Fred Hahn is rallying for more community support for those working in custodial, EA, and administrative positions as they continue to strike against legislative action that forces them back to work.
Given the enormity of the overreach that Bill 28 is, many others have to consider what this means for them.
Heading into the start of a new school week, most school boards across our regions will halt in-person learning. In their latest update from last week, the Halton District School Board says high schools will continue in the classroom. Elementary students will alternate between in-person and online, and students with special education needs will also be in school Monday. President of the Ontario Secondary School Teachers Federation, Karen Littlewood, says its members who are not in legal strike position support those on the picket line. But the ongoing labor dispute is a concern.
What happened this week with the legislation directed at CUPE has put a cloud over our bargaining.
Littlewood adds its union will head into their own labor talks this week.
I have not heard that the government has canceled them. So we are, again, optimistic that they will keep talking to us, but it's pretty hard to come to the table when this type of thing's happening to a union representing the same job classes.
As for families, they believe this is just the beginning.
It'll be a complete pattern, for sure, right? So the teachers will be next, so they need to be staying on top of these things.
CUPE Ontario President Fred Hahn says the union will be updating the public at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning at the Sheridan Centre in Toronto about further strike action.